Are your grocery retailer pouring money into trial offers and still not seeing growth? Stick around. I'll show you just how one more customer login can unlock over 2.5 times more value. Hi, I'm Josh Bowie with Mercatus Technologies, VP of Insights and Programs. Today we'll be talking about how grocery retailers are investing heavily in digital, but many are still asking, is it working? What we found through our research is that real growth doesn't come from one more customer alone. It comes from one more login, one more session of online meaningful interaction from the customers you already have. That's the difference between temporary growth and sustainable loyalty. Grocery retailers think that they need more customers. What they really need is more engagement. A lot of retailers are chasing short-term wins, promo codes, paid ads, third-party marketplaces, but they're spending more than ever and watching customers leave just as fast as they come. And the math, it just doesn't add up. Our data shows it takes 2.5 to 3.5 new customers to replace just the value of one loyal customer. The conclusion is simple. Retention isn't the byproduct of growth, it is the growth strategy. Growth doesn't come after retention, it comes from it. Here's what one grocer did that's very different. Many grocery retailers, they're in the same exact position, investing in digital, but unsure if it's working. Our regional grocery retailer tested that new theory with this simple question. They asked, what if the key to growth wasn't more traffic, but engaging existing customers just a little bit more? They analyzed 3 months of activity across their digital platforms. They grouped customers by monthly session activity, the first being the occasional. These are individuals that had one session per month. Then there was the threshold group that was pretty much around 2 to 3 sessions a month. Then there was this group that was the engaged. They had 4+ sessions a month. Then they tracked trips, spend, and share of sales by each of these groups. And what they found changed their digital strategy entirely. The results were clear. There was 2.6 more in spend, there was 2.5 times more trips, and their basket sizes were 8% larger. This group accounted for 42% of sales. What's the biggest opportunity? The threshold group, the group with 2 to 3 sessions per month. A small behavioral shift created just one more session. This moved them into the most valuable tier. That's where scalable growth starts, not with just a new customer, but with one more session. BX Pro bridges the gap between strategy and execution. It's purpose built for grocers to, number one, identify exactly who your highest potential customers are. Number two, identify customers at the engagement tipping point. Number three, segment based on behavior and potential. Four, automate personalized nudges, offers, reminders, and flexibility with content. Five, measure how actions drive trips, spend, and loyalty. This isn't just another tool, it's a smarter foundation for competing and thriving. It's no secret. Customer churn is up, mass retailers are increasing market share, and cross shopping is continuing to rise. Mass retailers like Walmart, they're winning by owning the full customer journey, the data, the personalization, the habit. They're building digital routines through memberships, frictionless experiences, and repeat behavior. Every day, a grocery retailer delays. Their best shoppers are forming stronger habits somewhere else. You don't need a $1 billion budget. You need to build one more session of intent, trust, and value. So the question is, are you building the habit for your customers or are your competitors building this habit? Here's how to bring all of this to life. The next step is simple, and it starts with what you already have, your data. It's a strategy session that will help you audit engagement patterns, identify your threshold customer segment, that group of 2 to 3 sessions a month, map the right nudges to move them up. Let's activate the customers closest to growth because sometimes the difference between good and great is just one more session.